Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Jade Cargill sent a message after Naomi confessed and finally revealed the truth about attacking her in November. The Storm sent her first message on social media since the turn of events on this week's SmackDown. Naomi was involved in an emotional exchange with the EST, who demanded the truth from her now former tag team partner. Things quickly escalated between the two, as the Glow accepted that she had ambushed Cargill. The segment concluded with her calling Belair a bit asterisk and getting attacked by Cargill. Taking to her Instagram account, Cargill shared a message after SmackDown. She also flaunted the dress she wore on this week's show. Check out Cargill's Instagram post below. Bill Apter discussed Jade Cargill's return at the Elimination Chamber, Toronto Premium Live event, and questioned WWE's decision to play her theme song during the return. Speaking on wrestling's The Wrestling Time Machine, Apter said, Jade Cargill cost Naomi the chance to compete in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. The attack forced the 37-year-old superstar to withdraw from the match moments after it officially started. The camera in the SmackDown arena captured a charged moment, a pivotal moment that would not only change the dynamics of the women's division, but send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Naomi's confession to Bianca Belair had everyone buzzing, but no one was more intrigued than Jade Cargill, the reigning powerhouse and trailblazer in the wrestling industry. Sitting in her private dressing room after the show, Jade took a moment to reflect on the tension that had been building between these two women for weeks. Her phone buzzed, and she unlocked it, the screen lighting up with the usual notifications. Text from friends, fans, and even the odd trolling comment on her social media. But there was one message that caught her eye. It was from an unknown number, but the name at the top of the screen stood out like a beacon: Naomi. Her fingers hovered over the screen for a moment as she considered what Naomi might want to say after the chaos of the night. Jade's brow furrowed. She had watched the segment carefully, analyzing every word Naomi spoke, every emotion that crossed her face, and every glance exchanged between Naomi and Bianca. This was no ordinary storyline. This was personal. The betrayal in Naomi's voice was clear, but it didn't feel like just an angle. It felt real. And if Naomi had something to say to her, Jade would listen. She tapped the message open, her eyes scanning the text. Naomi, Jade, I know we haven't really talked before, but after what went down tonight on SmackDown, I felt like I needed to reach out to you. This whole thing with Bianca has been weighing on me for a while. I feel like you might understand where I'm coming from. I've been holding myself back, and I'm not going to anymore. This isn't just about the title, it's about respect. Let's have a real conversation. I'll be waiting. Jade sat back in her chair, reading the words over and over again. Naomi had finally made a move, and it seemed she was looking for an ally. Jade couldn't deny the respect she had for Naomi. After all, Naomi had been a cornerstone of the women's division for years, and while their paths had rarely crossed, they had both fought for the same thing: respect and recognition in a business that didn't always make room for women like them. Jade knew the landscape of the WWE better than most. The women's division was filled with talent, yes, but also with egos, hidden agendas, and behind-the-scenes politics. There was something stirring in Naomi's message, a challenge, an invitation, maybe even a warning. Without hesitation, Jade typed out her response. Jade Cargill, respect is earned, not given. And Bianca's been walking around like she's untouchable. But you and I both know that we're not here to play second fiddle to anyone. I'm not waiting for permission. I'm already on top, and it's only a matter of time before the rest of the world realizes that too. If you want to talk about respect, let's do that. But don't think for a second that I'm here to be anyone's second choice. I don't play those games. She paused, reading her words. She wasn't one to back down, and her confidence wasn't something she would ever downplay. She was Jade Cargill, a champion in her own right, a force of nature, and a woman who made her presence felt no matter where she was. As she hit send, Jade felt a rush of excitement. She was opening a door, but she wasn't sure what would come through it. Would Naomi be the ally she seemed to be searching for, or was this just another chapter in the story of competition, betrayal, and power that the WWE was known for? Her phone buzzed almost immediately. Naomi's reply appeared on the screen. "Naomi, you're right. Respect is earned, and I've earned mine. Bianca's been riding high for a while, but we both know how that story ends. But don't get it twisted, Jade. I'm not looking for a tag partner, and I'm not looking for someone to help me take Bianca down. I'm looking for someone who knows what it means to fight with everything you have. I'm looking for someone who gets what it's like to be underestimated and overlooked." Jade felt the tension in Naomi's words. This wasn't a plea for help. It was a challenge, a declaration that Naomi was looking for someone to walk the same path. It was a dangerous game to play, but Jade knew exactly what Naomi meant. She lived it. She'd been underestimated since she stepped foot in the WWE, just like Naomi had been. But she had shown the world what she was capable of, and now the world was watching her every move. Jade's fingers hovered over the screen, but she didn't rush to reply. She leaned back in her chair, processing Naomi's words. This wasn't just about titles or matches anymore. This was about power, legacy, and finding someone who understood the hunger that drove them both. And Jade had the appetite to match. Her fingers finally moved, and she typed. "Jade Cargill, we're cut from the same cloth, Naomi. We both know what it's like to fight for every inch. You want someone who understands that struggle? You got it. But don't mistake my drive for anything less than dominance. I'm not here to be anyone's sidekick. I'm here to be the face of this division. If you want to align with me, you better be ready to take it to the next level. Because that's exactly what I do. I take things to the next level." As soon as she hit send, Jade felt a sense of finality. The ball was in Naomi's court now. If Naomi truly wanted an alliance, she'd have to step up in ways she hadn't before. Jade wasn't just offering support. She was offering a partnership that could shake the very foundations of the WWE. A partnership between two women who had fought too long and too hard to let anything or anyone stand in their way. But Jade wasn't done. She knew that Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE, would never back down from a fight. And the message Naomi had sent her wasn't just an invitation to collaborate. It was a statement of war. Jade didn't just want to beat Bianca. She wanted to dominate, to prove that no one was untouchable. Jade leaned forward, a fire igniting within her. She was about to take control in a way WWE had never seen before. The next SmackDown arrived, and the tension in the air was palpable. The crowd buzzed with anticipation, knowing that something big was about to happen. Naomi and Bianca were scheduled for a face-off in the ring. But this time there was something different in the atmosphere. Naomi had changed. There was a fire in her eyes, a new energy about her that the WWE Universe couldn't ignore. And they were waiting for Jade to make her move. Jade entered the arena in her signature style, confidence oozing from every step, the crowd parting before her like they knew they were about to witness something unforgettable. As she made her way to the ring, Naomi's eyes locked with hers from across the arena. There was an unspoken understanding between the two women. This was more than just a match. This was the beginning of something new. As Jade climbed into the ring, the tension became almost tangible. The WWE Universe was on the edge of their seats, waiting to see what would happen next. Naomi took the microphone, her voice steady, but filled with the weight of everything she had been through. "Naomi, Jade, I know what you're about, and I know that we've both fought for everything we've got. So I'm here to tell you right now, no games, no second chances. If you want to take this division to the next level, then you better bring everything you've got, because I'm not backing down." Jade stepped forward, her eyes blazing with intensity. She grabbed the microphone from Naomi's hand, her presence undeniable. "Jade Cargill, I've been waiting for this moment. You want to be on top? Then let's show them what it really takes to claim that spot. It's time for the world to see us together. The era of just getting by is over. This is the rise of something they can't ignore. With that, the two women stood side by side, staring down at Bianca Belair, who was watching from the entrance ramp, her eyes narrowing. The message had been sent, loud and clear. Jade Cargill and Naomi weren't just here to play. They were here to change everything. As the crowd roared, Jade smiled, knowing that this was only the beginning. A new chapter in the women's division was about to unfold, and it would be written by the hands of two women who would stop at nothing to claim their place at the top. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.